Next question is from Satya Manu.
Ah.
He wrote, Dear Sat Shree, I become more aware of universal energies, the Sat Chitananda, effortlessly coming through my system and entering and impacting whatever I put my attention on. It is a delightful, purposeful, and intimate feeling of transmission without me doing anything. It just happens when the unconditional love for someone or something is present, thus also without the specific consent of people. I am able to withdraw my consent by just diverting my attention. I would love to hear you speak about this in more detail and also about the necessity of boundaries in light of the unmet parts in myself. With love and immense gratitude, Satya Manu.
This is a great question, Satya Manu. And it's obviously evidence that you have merged with the divine principle. It's now part of you as a person. Satya Manu has been teaching for some years now on his own, but when he came to me, he started carrying more force while he was teaching, and he's run many study groups, gives study groups there in Amsterdam. And his system now is been a channel for so much that it's always there. So that is a stage of readiness. That means it is more than readiness, it's evidence of that. Now that you've opened the channel, the universe wants to come through you. Now, you're right. It's quite intoxicating. And there's, it's evidence of the delight of the universe coming into existence as you. And all it's looking for is something to express it to. All it's looking for is to play, right? I'm doing this right now, right? This is the delight of the becoming of the universe through the person of me. So that is the process. Now, it brings a crazy exuberance. I know. It is this, it is something that I contain, except for when there's an opportunity where it can be useful. So part of the mastery of what has come to you is learning how to restrain that too. Because the part of you that wants to participate in the delight of the universe expressing itself through you is shaped by your need to be seen. It's shaped by your need to be connected and engaged. That's still in you as a human being. So you love to be able to be lovable. You love to be able to be a delight, to feel the delight for others and existence and for all things. And there is no necessity of restraining it except for two reasons. One, it may not serve the purpose of the unfolding of that moment or those people if they are not turning to you. You don't have to worry about nature. Man, nature won't get overwhelmed by the energy that's coming through you. It'll be nurtured, but it's pretty much too dense to be overwhelmed. But people, the nature of the vibration you'll be communicating will likely activate their systems in ways that they may not be prepared for if they don't understand the purpose of you being that way with them. So therefore, I recommend for people like yourself and for all that you don't work with people except for those who come to you. When they come to you with a question, when they come to you to sit with you in your groups, when they come because they see you as a means of supporting them in their journey, then you're free to be the means by which they can come to it, but not just for the satisfaction of the remaining part of your personal ego that loves that it's there, but for them. And that I believe you know, I believe you understand that. And I do believe you've shown restraint, giving space for people to be just what they are. So I don't believe there's much more than what you're already doing. It really gets down to the perfection of manifestation. How to effectively be useful. Because it does exhaust your vital if that part of your vital is still getting a payoff from the universal forces coming through it. So it can debilitate your body and your nervous system if you stay in those states of ecstasy unduly. So holding it back allows for your system to be more sustainable and also more directed to just those that are coming to you. But I know what it is. You just stop and there's the universe. You just stop. There's the universe. There is really nearly nothing else. It's just this. So when you stop, that means you are already using your whole system to manifest the universe, and it gets into using you as a person and all your personal characteristics to do so. But when you stop doing that, oh, there's the universe. It's got no place to go at the moment. And if you hold it long enough, it'll get stronger and stronger and stronger, and you become incapacitated. And that's fine too, because a bubble of the universe in the creation is very helpful. The World Mother can use it without you having to do anything. Right? That happened with Brahma. What did Brahma do? Supreme Being said, just meditate. And Brahma went into samadhi. He came out, and all of the creation was happening. And the Supreme Being said, good job. He said, well, I didn't do anything. Right, exactly. Good job. Now I want you to meditate longer. So he went into samadhi again. When he came out, next time there were human beings building buildings. You know, it was like, huh? Who's doing this? I can't lay claim to this. So samadhi also works. The universe will use our samadhi to manifest its purpose through us without us having to do anything. So you can let go of any role. You can let go of right or wrong. You can let go of being too much delight or not enough delight, or something that maybe still could be lost in the idea of what's come to you. Because it's hard to believe that when it comes and grows, that is happening. Which you can find out because when you actually purposely try to go back into your human life, you'll discover it didn't go away. As a matter of fact, it got stronger. That's the point of no return. That's when it's beginning to eat anything you engage yourself in, anything you might have the inclination to engage yourself in. It'll turn it all into greater capacity to manifest divine truth and love. So, congratulations. And you're the first realized human being. It's their name, Satya Manu, the first realized being, man, mind. And that's the state of consciousness. Wow. Look at what's possible now. And we've all come from that one person's realization.